In this video, we're going to take a quick look at the accessibility at the Bimini Beach Club. Just a short distance away, a fairly easy roll, nice flat surface, easy to get to the transportation center. There you'll find these accessible trolleys. I'm going to push my wife in her manual wheelchair up and she'll sit there in her chair. We're going to go across the pier that takes you into town. Now this is walkable. I've actually pushed my wife down it at another trip. She had her Will C2 and she rolled, and we rolled all the way down into the town area ourselves. The trip across this bridge is beautiful. The water is just crystal clear, nice white sand beaches. To the right of the pier as you exit, there is a beach area where you can use the beach. As we head up toward the beach club, we stop at a casino, and then you'll stop at a area where the marina is and where your excursions would be located if you're doing a water-based excursion. We get to the beach club and he'll put the ramp out, and we're going to go in and explore the accessible features. We're not going to do all the features here, but we are going to take a look at how accessible the beach is, what they've done to make this resort very wheelchair friendly. And so I'll turn her around and we'll be off and exploring. And the first thing you'll notice is that we turn around is to get from where we are up into the entrance. Nice ramp, nice broad ramp, not too steep. This is part of the area where they'll have music. The DJs tend to set up in this area right here, and the music can get loud. I was trying to teach a class there one day, and when the music started, that was the end of the class. But again, this service is nice and flat, easy to navigate. We'll take a quick look. I wanted to show you the accessible restrooms because they do have nice accessible restrooms. So we'll go in and take a look at one of them. And see, this is the accessible restroom. You got rails, plenty of space, everything you need to make the restroom work well. They have these changing rooms. They also have lockers available to rent. Now we're going to head out onto the sand, and what you'll see is that as we go along the sand, there's these wooden boardwalks. And we kind of just went around and explored all of them to see what was there. I'm hurrying through it because if there wasn't anything interesting, there was no sense looking at it. This is one of the places that you can get food available here, and they have a bar there. With Virgin Voyages, there are two other places as well to eat here. You wind up having plenty of food options and bars everywhere. Your shipboard credit does work here, so if you have a bar tab on the ship, you can use part of it here ashore. We're just kind of going out and explore. There's another accessible restroom here. This is farther down the beach. And this is where if you wanted to rent water toys, you could rent water toys. And this is kind of the edge of Virgin Voyages Beach Club area. There's another facility right next door where they rent cabanas and have different water toys available. But you can look at the beach, just such beautiful white sand and perfectly clear water. This is probably one of our favorite beaches. There are several private islands that have great beaches as well. But for a beach club type experience where you have the pool, you have the music, you have a lot of activity. And with Virgin Voyages, this place is hopping pretty early in the day. They start games in the pools. We're not going to look at the pools today because we're going to focus on the beach and accessibility there. But they do have two pools. We're going to head down now. We're going to walk along again. We're going to go down and walk along the beach area. They have these boardwalks that get you around pretty much everywhere you need to go. Here's one of the bars. And this is unusual for beaches in many cases where you have this much boardwalk. And here's something that they have that's even cooler than having the boardwalk. These are MobiMats. So for individuals that can transfer with a little bit of help, or can transfer on their own, like my wife, in her case, she can take a few steps. So we can get down to the end of the MobiMat, and we're going to go down there here in just a second. And it's not hard for her to get into the water. She lean on me, and I can help her navigate into the edge of the water. And like I said, these are very unusual in the Caribbean. It was just a really nice touch to make this beach really accessible. We had a great time here with Virgin Voyages. They do a great job with accessibility, in every area. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video. If you're not subscribed, click on my face on the left and the playlist on the right.